Morning guys, welcome back to Digger Dan Metal Detecting. We are out on my permission with Sir Tom. Hello Tom.
Hi.
And poochers. Where are the poochers? Hiding. There's one. Hello Boo. There's the other one. She's nuts.
Can't say her name on camera.
No, don't want to say her name on camera. But yeah, no, we're out on my permission. We are currently on the newly named field, the strip. Kind of like a strip in between all the other fields, this one. Haven't done a lot of it, to be honest. In the past I've sort of had buttons off it mostly. I think I've had one hammered off here, but other than that not a lot else. So but it'll be interesting. It's right beside the Roman field as well, so yeah, we'll have a little go on here. We'll have a little play. When we get down further, we'll probably just pop into the Roman field and
then start getting some finds.
And then start getting some finds.
Yeah, we'll just clear all the rubbish up.
Maybe.
Here first.
Can't promise anything. I might have taken it all, mate. Yeah. All right then, guys. Well, we'll see you on the first hole. Right, guys. Here we go. First signal of the day. Only a few feet away from where we just stood. Sort of 37, 38. A little jumpy on numbers, around the 38, 37 mark. Fully non-ferrous, so have a little go. I'm on iron filter 3, stability 3. Tried lowering that down a little bit, but yeah, I wouldn't have much luck with that. I was kind of getting, just that was a little bit too low for this permission, I think. Getting a bit of Bolton and iron, starting to dig up some of the nails, so 3-3 here seems to be working quite nicely. Let's have a little look here. I guess it sounds like it's come up out of the hole a little, maybe. Oh, it has. It's just on the. Oh, and knock it back in. Oh, bear with me, it's just on the side here somewhere, I think. Must try harder. Come on, where are you? I'm sure it just fell back into the hole. Well, I missed it completely, hold on. No, I didn't. There is something else in the hole, I think. So we've got something I'm going to say it's probably going to be a... Oh, right, okay, so that's a nail. There you go, that just shows. So the iron filter is working there, because I didn't hear the nail. I heard something else. So what have we got in with the nail? That's the question. Something here. What have we got here? Okay. What's that? I thought we were in luck there. I thought. For a minute I thought that was going to be a ring, but it's not. It's just a piece of trash. It's got a, not sure what it's off, but it's got a thread around the outside. But yeah, it just shows there. You got a nail right in with that. So yeah, there you go. Talking about iron filter, she's working. On to the next one. All right, there's Tom's first hole. On to the next one. Only joking with you. There you go, guys. His first hole, first signal of the day. Little piece of a crotal bell, that sort of bottom half, that's the bottom. But yeah, nice little find that. Oh, that's going to be a funny one, isn't it?
Yes. And hot.
Yeah, nice. Very nice little first find that. Shame it wasn't a hole, mate, but yeah.
Yeah, next one might
Is
be.
what it is. No, it won't. On to the next one. Guys, second signal of the day, second find. Not sure really. It's bronze. Definitely old. You can see where it's been filed and worked. Possibly like a little leather stud type thing. But it's got a bit of pattern to it, which is quite cool. Yeah, some kind of little artifact. Not sure at all. Like I say, possibly like a leather stud. Could even be part of a strap end, actually. That's a possibility, seeing it's broken off this top edge here. But yeah, nice. On to the next one. There you go, guys. Tom's on to the first coin of the day, and it is a nice little farthing, 1754. Got the date showing up lovely now, mate, on the camera. Oh, yeah. It's just come through as dry, doesn't it? Yeah, little farthing, little George. There we are. Turn him around. Little George second, look.
George 2.
George number 2.
Tooth.
Oh, there you go, get the sun on that. That's beautiful, that. Lovely little
That's
coin.
surprising that it actually didn't come up sort of scrubbed.
Yeah, they usually do on my permission, don't they, mate? These, yeah, pre-decimal coins usually come up flat discs, but no, that's lovely, that is.
Got a lovely button earlier.
Oh, he had a lovely button with
lovely.
4 holes in it.
Yeah, sure.
Nice little find, mate, well done. Had this sort of iffy, I think it was about 22, 23, looks like a buckle, or part of what's left of a buckle. Now I'm not sure on the date or sort of age of that style, whether that's, I don't know whether that's Roman, I wouldn't have thought so looking at that part of the buckle actually. That should be, the pin would have come out of this middle piece and you'd have had a loop up here. But yeah, no, nice little buckle plate there. It definitely looks bronze anyway, that's, yeah, no, nice little find that, not bad at all. On to the next one. Right guys, got myself a solid 34-35. Let me put my, see if you can hear that. Hopefully you can, that's through my earbud. So yeah, 34-35, and I've just popped it out of the hole there, and it's in a little clod. And I can just about, I don't know if you can see that, let me focus. Just see a little rim there. It's looking good. I think it's gonna be. Oh, there we go. We might even have a an imprint on this one, if there's anything. It's looking good. Looking like a little Roman coin. Little coin ball there. Look. You absolute little beauty. I love a coin ball. It's looking like a fairly reasonable sized coin. It's a decent one. Yeah. Let's have a little, see if I can do this live as well. A little spray up on this, some deionised water. See what we got here. It's not looking great, it's looking a little bit toasted, I think, this one. But yeah, definitely a little Roman coin. Not looking like we've got a great deal of detail on there. I can just about see a bust, I think. I think I can make out a bust in the middle there. But yeah, Roman coin number 1. We are in the Roman field, by the way. We have moved over, so yeah, nice. Another signal here, sort of 40, solid 42. Literally not far from my other hole there where I found the Roman coin. I just walked up the field a little bit and come back down, and I've just come a little row over. I'm not going to believe this. Tom can't believe it either. Little George II farthing. So Tom's had one this morning and I've just had one. I think mine's a 1736 possibly, is it? Maybe. It's over 30 or 56. I think that's a 3. But yeah, lovely little coin, little George II. You little beauty, and it's got some detail on it as well. Nice. Well, this was a really jumpy, iffy signal, but there was a goodish, sort of good tone in there. I think there might, maybe even some iron in the ground here, but nice bit of plate of some description. I do not know what this is, but it's got some patterning on there. I don't know, that's what type of strap end. Maybe it's quite big. Yeah, not entirely sure on that, guys. So if you have got any ideas, yeah, let me know what you think. Definitely got some detail in there, look. Totally smooth on the other side, nothing under there. Kind of looks as if it's been pressed, doesn't it, actually? But I don't know. Could be wrong. But yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Leave a comment. Nice. Right, guys, I had a bit of an iffy sort of 33, 34. Roman coin number 2 of the day. A little bit of detail on this one, not a lot to show. A little bit broken off it as well. Yeah, there's something on there, but a bit writing on this side. There's a bit better detail. Can't make out the bust on there. Can't figure out which way up it is. Oh, there it is. There we go. Yeah, not sure who that is. But yeah, lovely. Second Roman coin of the day. On to the next one. Oh, hold on a minute. Tom's got a coin. What you got, mate? A George third halfpenny.
Escape, but I can't. You got the Britannia there.
Oh yeah, good size, aren't they? Yeah, George third. Yeah. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, let me focus. Sorry. There we are. Lovely. George, you had George 2 and 3 now.
Yep.
I'll have to find a George 3 now, won't I?
The tooth and the thruth.
Tooth and a thruth. On to the next one. Right guys, total surface find. You can see I've just scraped the soil here, and out pops what's looking like possibly Roman number 3. Forgot then. Yeah, that's the Roman. All day long. Very small one, that one. Roman number 3. It's popping up today. Bit of rain we've had. It's absolutely glorious. Signals do certainly pop when you've had a bit of rain. Fields just come alive, don't they? But yeah, lovely little Roman coin. Bit of a grot again, but we still love to see them. I love finding them. Can't beat it, can you? Lovely little piece of history there. Tiny little piece. There's another surface find. Just a scratch of the surface and this pops out. Not sure on this at all. Definitely has a medieval look to it. To me anyway. Could be wrong, but not sure what that would be off. Just give it a gentle brush. Not sure at all on this one. Some kind of strap or of some description anyway. Yeah, not entirely sure on that one, guys. Something a little different. Definitely bronze again. Yeah, it looks like it would have had a little iron stud on the back here as well, so it was obviously attached to something. Again, could have been a part of a strap end or something or other. But yeah. Right guys, next signal. I've got a solid 33. I've just come in with my hand digger and just scooped this to the side here. And some popped out here. Looks like, it's looking good. It's looking like a nice little buckle. Yes. Very nice. Little spectacle buckle. You little beauty. Ah, who doesn't love a little buckle? That is stunning. Look at that. Absolute little beauty. That was a nice clear signal, obviously. That was very shallow, that one. So yeah, but yeah, lovely little find that. Absolutely awesome. I might even give that one a little brush up and come back to you guys. Have a little clean up, see if I can get get it to shine up a little bit. That's a lovely little find, that. I think that's medieval. Looking at it. Absolutely stunning. I'll see you in a sec. Right guys, there we are. I've just given it a little brush. I haven't just a dry brush, no spray or anything, but it's given it a little bit of a shine. Absolute little beauty of a find, that. What a lovely little buckle. They are one of my favourite finds. I must admit, I do love buckles. Really, really like them. But yeah, awesome. Really pleased with that. On to the next one, guys. Oh, hey! Tom's on the hammers.
At last.
How long has it been, buddy?
4 months. 4 months, and this is my first one ever.
And it's his first ever cut quarter. Look at that for a little beauty. That's wicked, mate. Oh, I'm so pleased for you.
Oh, that is
awesome.
unreal.
Not sure what it is yet, but do a bit of research hopefully and get there.
That is heart attack material.
Oh, that is wicked, mate. That's an absolute stunner as well. Perfectly cut. Look at that.
That's lush, isn't it?
Oh, that's beautiful, mate. Well done.
Literally, after saying about it today.
Oh no, yeah, you said it earlier.
Never
had a cut quarter, and there you go. Oh, that's mint, mate.
My bloody day, that really have.
Oh, nice one, bud.
Oh,
well done, mate. We've just moved on to Roman 2 because the farmer's actually just been out here and cut ourselves a little few strips. I don't know if you can make that out, but he's direct drilled this about 5 minutes ago, so we thought we'd just have a little play on here for a bit, see how we get on. Since he's knocked all this long stubble over, it was ridiculously long on here. That was undetectable really. You couldn't get on here with how high it was. You might as well have not harvested it. But I suppose that's down to that'll be down to not wanting to hit the floor, I suppose, hit any flints and cause any fires with how dry it's been. So yeah, we thought we'd have a play on it. We'll see how we get on. Roman 2. Yeah, guys, first signalling Roman 2, little bag seal, absolutely banging, sort of in the 40s. That was. Not very deep at all, but yeah, no detail on it either, nothing, but yeah, definitely a little bag seal. Yeah, nice. Haven't had one of those in a long while. Don't get many of those on here, so yeah, something a little different for once. Right guys, I've got quite a solid 43 here, quite loud, but thought I'd do this one live with you. It didn't sound very deep either. It's not. Ground so soft I can just push it to the side with the pinpointer mostly. Just get my hand digger. Yeah, it was quite loud. I think I can see something round there stuck to this rock. Is it a rock? Ah, it's definitely looking like a coin. Hopefully it's not a button, I don't think. It's looking, oh my god, that can't be. It's looking small enough to be a George II farthing. I think it is, you know. I cannot believe that. It is as well. It's a little George II farthing. Let me get you on the other camera, guys. Well, there we are, guys. That is in absolutely beautiful condition. A little George II, little farthing. And as a 1754, it's exactly the same date as Tom's one, first one this morning. I just can't believe it. I cannot believe. How can you go and have a day and pull up 3 of those in one day? Absolutely amazing. I don't really get that many milled coins off my permission, but to pull 3 up the same and 2 of them be the same date as well, that's incredible. What are the chances? What a lovely little coin. I do love that. Brilliant. On to the next one, guys. Right guys, we've got a nice loud 40. Pretty solid. Sounds like it's very near the surface actually. So we'll yeah, it is. Could be nothing, but very loud. Could be aluminium as well actually. There's every possibility. or a big piece of lead. Uncle lead. Isn't that right, Dino? Uncle Ed, love that, mate. On to the next one. Not too far from Uncle Ed, I've got this little object. Now, kinda, to me, a bit of an odd one, but kinda looks like the back sort of catch plate of a fibula. So it could well be part of a fibula. Not entirely sure, but yeah, kinda looks like a little dagger, strangely enough. But yeah, unless that is a fibula that's supposed to look like a dagger, possibly. Could be totally wrong here, but that definitely looks like the catch plate of a fibula. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, though. Yeah, on to the next one. Right, guys, so I'm getting signal after signal here. Yeah, not far away from where I just had those other two signals, to be honest. Solid 44, 45. Now that gets me excited. That could be totally wrong here, but yeah, that's the numbers I'm looking for. Could be silver, could be totally wrong, but it'd be nice if it was, wouldn't it? Actually, no. Scrap that, because I'm pretty sure I've just seen a shotgun cartridge. I have as well. What on earth is that? Is that a shotgun cartridge? No, it's not. Whatever is that? Is that makeup? Is that a... Oh my god, is that lipstick? What the hell? What the hell is going on? Farmer's up to something. That's a strange one. Very strange, that. A bit mullered, but yeah. Bit of an odd one, that, guys. I'll wear it later. On to the next one. Right, guys, I've already found this. Got a solid 32 here. Absolutely solid, beautiful little tone. And I come in with a pinpointer, and I haven't moved it. I just knocked it over with my pinpointer. Now I think we might have gone and done it. Oh, I just took the soil off the top of it, but I think I could be wrong here. That could be. I laugh as that was a button. No, that is. That's got to be. That's a hammered. Yes. What is that? What is that? Is that ain't a Charles, is it? It's like a rose. It's a rose with a crown, isn't it? Let me I'll tell you what, guys, that looks really good detail. Hold on. I'm not gonna oh cheers, nice one. Got a new trick for that, mate. I'm not rest my camera on there. Yeah, I'm not gonna try my best not to rub that too much. Looks like it's got really good detail on it. Oh, hold on. I'll tell you what, guys, so I can clean it properly without rubbing it, because I don't want to rub this, I'm going to come back to you. That's looking really interesting, that one. I think I recognise it. See in a sec. Well, guys, wow. What a find. That, I thought I recognised it, is a James the Third. James First, sorry. 16, I think it's 1619 to 25, something like that. That is incredible. What a coin. That's a first for me, that's for sure. Yeah. Is that little thistle mint mark? That's a thistle, by the way, not a rose in the middle there. But yeah, what a find. That's an absolute first for me. That's brilliant. James the First. Incredible. The detail on that as well, that's amazing. That's an absolutely incredible little coin, that. Oh, I'm so pleased with that. What about you, Boo? Pleased? Knackered, aren't you? Bless you. Been walking around all day, ain't you? But yeah, what a coin, guys. That is incredible. So pleased with that. On to the next one. Well guys, that is us. We are done for the day. It's been a corker of a day, hasn't it, mate?
We're both smiling.
We're both smiling, yeah, at the
Both
end of the
smiling.
day. Sometimes we're not smiling at the end of the day, but...
No, I'm generally not, am I?
No, today, yeah, you're generally not.
No,
I
no.
usually am. I never stop smiling.
No, it's because you have a bloody good day every time.
Oh, JC. Oh, but yeah, no, we've had a cracking day, I think.
Yeah.
We've had some really good finds. Both of us have had a bucket lister today.
Yes.
Yeah, just in general. And a first, yeah.
Yes.
Total bucket lister, first find, yeah. First ever. But yeah, no, we've had a really good day. We really enjoyed it. It's been brilliant.
Yeah.
Let's have a look what we found.
Very good day.
Here we go, guys. Yeah, so what a corker of a day. Look at that.
What day?
What an absolute stonker of a day. Absolutely brilliant. Tom's
Only
had
I
a
could go on
cracking
a
day.
Roman field though and get nothing Roman.
This is true, mate. Yeah, I don't know how you've done that. Tom's walked in between all the Roman coins that are on the Roman field today. But he did have a cracking little day, really. He's had a few buttons there, a couple of artifacts. He got a couple of bits of crotal bell, a few bits of buckle. This is a random little piece, mate. Yeah, different, isn't it?
Yeah, I didn't really know what that was.
Not sure. Probably like an extravagant buckle or something a bit fancy. Yeah, he's had his little George II farthing, one of 3 today that we've had. Can't believe that. 1754. Look. His little George III, say little, George III halfpenny. Yeah, that's a monster. You're not getting a date off that, I don't think. But yeah, see Britannia. Yeah, so George II and III. And he's also had a little Charles I Rose farthing as well. Yeah, the second farthing of the day, mate. Yeah, little rose farthing.
Yeah.
Lovely little hammered coin, that. Yeah, they don't come up too often, do they, mate? That's rather nice.
No, that's not.
And his little bucket lister of the day, first ever for Tom.
Bucket lister.
Yeah, little cut quarter. Sorry about the traffic. We're not far from the road, so they're a bit noisy. But yeah, beautiful little cut quarter. Look at that, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Over the moon with that.
Yeah, I bet, mate. No, that's an awesome little find. Like we keep saying, if you're pulling up stuff like that, little cut quarters, you aren't missing anything. You're getting it all. But yeah, no, that's a lovely little find. Really nice, that. Yeah, my little pot. I've had quite a few artifacts today. Lots of it. Couple of these. One of the musket balls I had, and a livery button, and I think this little Tudor button were from the other evening. I just left those in here. I thought I'd show you. You see, yeah, they were from the other evening. A little half an hour I had. But yeah, plenty of bits of buckle. Some strange little sort of artifacts. Not sure on that. Almost looks like the bottom part of a fibula, but a bit clean cut there for a break off. I'm not sure on that. Yeah, bit of an odd one. Little bag seal. Another possible part of a fibula. I think that is. Not entirely sure, but it could. Yeah, I think it is. Definitely looks like it anyway. Yeah, 2 musket balls, bits of buckle. That buckle, the plate there, I'm not sure if that's Roman actually. Not too sure on that. If anybody's got an idea on the date of those types, not too great on the buckles. But yeah, no, that's a nice little find. One of those little kind of stud nail things, but that's got a lot of gold gilt on that, which is nice. Compulsory ring thing. Another bit of plate with a bit of detailing on it. Again, not sure on that. And that's stunning little buckle. Really pleased with that. I do like a nice buckle. But yeah, no, that's really nice, that one. Yeah, I think that's it for artifacts. Coins wise, I had 2 George II farthings, which I'm surprised at. Like I say, 3 in one day. I mean, that's quite a lot, really. Yeah, and then I've had 3 little grotty Romans. That's probably the best out of the 3, I think. That one got an actual good bit of detail on that one. But yeah, no, nice little finds. Always nice to find the Roman coins. That one's a bit of an odd colour, that one. Not sure on that at all. Almost got like a silvery tint to it, but yeah, no, I think it's just a very tinny bronze, I think. It's just a different colour. And of course, that very special little James first groat, half groat, sorry. What a coin.
Really nice.
That's stunning, that, mate, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. But yeah, that's a bucket lister for me. I've seen a lot of those come up on Facebook, and I've always thought they're a really nice coin. I would really like one of those, but yeah, what a stunning little coin. 2 little hammered today then. That's incredible. Absolutely beautiful, aren't they? Gotta love a little hammered. But yeah, what an incredible day. Absolutely awesome again. No, that's got him. Yeah, I just put that in my pot. That might stay. It's mine, isn't it? Hasn't left my permission yet, mate. No, I'll let him have that one. It's only a quarter, isn't it?
Yeah, you took 2 whole ones off my one last time.
Yeah. Oh no, we've had a really great day. It's been brilliant. So yeah, thank you very much for watching again, guys. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate all the comments and all you guys snubbing, which has been plenty of you recently. Yeah, the old numbers are climbing nicely. So yeah, thank you very much.
And add me in it now, because
yeah,
there's been no need to for quite some time.
Yeah, at least you found something worth showing this time.
Yeah.
No, brilliant. Thank you very much, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.
Toodaloo.